Hey everybody, it's Casper from Brisbane. Thought I would do a quick live while I'm out and about on my day off. Me, your apprentice. Bit of police. So, don't think I got a chance to title this. It sort of said, titled it itself. I don't know. I was in a hurry. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today for a short time is before I stopped doing lives, I had an idea because I knew so many people. I thought it would be interesting to do interviews with people. Not that I'm like a fantastic interviewer, but I thought it would be fun just to do them and to talk to the different people. More so for myself. Oh, who's here? Fitness Frank. Hey Frank. Enjoyed the nice sunny Brisbane day. Sorry about that. Haven't got the best phone holder in the car. It's not the best. Anyway, I thought it'd be interesting to, interview different people. I mean, it's not like it's a fucking new concept or anything, but I just know a lot of people, and I don't always get to see them because of the time difference. I don't always get to see them in lives, or even go to their lives. Sometimes I just don't have the timing right. Poon, I can see the chat today for some reason. It's a nice change. Last couple of drive lives I've done, I haven't been able to see any chat whatsoever. Anyway, Poon, it's good to see you. Actually, Poon would be like on that list of people that would be interesting to interview. I've known Poon for quite a long time, and actually you probably wouldn't mind me saying, but he's been through some fucking rough shit with his ex, and I remember it was, I don't know if it was years ago or what. Probably was years ago. I remember a friend of mine telling me, "Oh my God, Poon's live, and he's quite upset." And and to be honest, I see Poon now, and he's having fun, and he's calling out fucking people that over shit that he believes in, and I think he's learned to use it for his enjoyment and not take it fucking too serious. I know I learned that quite a long time ago, mate. Trust me. It's just, and it's funny, you get dragged into these situations. Oh God, what is this? Nicky Little Reeves. Oh God, what is that? A troll? I don't know. I can see chat, but I'm also driving. I don't have my reading glasses on. I got my sunglasses on, so it's a little bit hard for me. But please be reasonable in the chat, because I don't think I didn't tell anyone I was going live, but I don't have mods that'll probably be here. I never changed my mod. My mods have been the same for ages, but since I stopped doing lives, you know what happens when you stop doing lives? People just move on and do other shit. They go to other channels, and that's it. I understand that. Sometimes I use these drive lives as therapy. It's my therapy. Fuck, they ever gonna finish this road? Fuck me, it's been going on for 6 months. Anyway, let's head down to the local beer joint. Oh, you're not too far wrong. It's about, I don't know, 1 o'clock or something in the afternoon here, and it's my day off, and I did a trailer load out to my sister's place, and then I went to the hospital to pick up pick up prep kit for upcoming procedure that I got to do in the next few weeks. And now I was going to pop into work and see the guys, and then I head over to what you refer to as the beer joint. And then I have soccer later on tonight, and soccer is over that way. So I just decided, well, I could have a nice easy fucking rest and have a little fucking nap, but I decided, nah, I'll just fucking get out of the house now and enjoy the day. And I thought, well, fuck it, since I've got half an hour, I might as well have a fucking chat on here, right? Sync it. Yeah, I will definitely hold. Oh shit, what's that? Oh no, what is that? Alright. Sorry, Prune, I had to. Oh shit. I have another mod in here because I had to approve your message, Prune. Fucking, I don't like doing that when I'm driving, because I try very hard not to touch the. Another moderator just handled this. Alright, well, whoever my moderator is, I trust them, so. I just can't seem to move on from that message, though, on my screen. I don't know, maybe it'll refresh. Oh, here we go. Something about old ass playing soccer. If I know Poon, yeah, I still play, bro. We're in a new comp now. We basically created a new division in the Brisbane North Side, and it's over 50s. So I remember you saying, Poon, that you were like 43 or something, and I heard that the other day on a stream. So yeah, I'm about 10 years older than you. So, but yeah, still playing, not particularly well, but I'm still playing. Still having a little bit of trouble with my my feet, with the plantar fasciitis with my feet, both feet. Non-contact sport, Poon. What's that say? Chermside. Are you trying to like find out where I am or where I'm going? Chermside? I know Chermside, but I'm not playing at Chermside tonight. Playing at Pine Hills, I think. But no, I'm a fair shot from Chermside. And most people already know like roughly where I am. It's not really a big fucking secret. I always say Northside Brisbane. I mean, it's a fairly large area, right? No, what the fuck is that song? I have a mixture of 90s going at the moment, but there's a lot of songs I really don't like. Oh fuck, what the fuck is that? Becky Boo used to love coming in and watching my drive lives. It is a nice fucking. It is a nice day. It's fucking 24. It's perfect. It's fucking 24 degrees C. It's just fucking perfect. Except I'm speeding. Anyway, getting back to what I was talking about. I'm gonna start like just doing like test lives now that I got my PC rebuilt, and I'm just gonna do like interviewing people. But I'm only gonna do one. I can't read that very well. So, my first live, interviewing somebody will be a Saturday week, because she's not available until then, basically, I think. And I will change my title at some point. It's already scheduled. If you have a look at my on my channel. I've scheduled it already for the Saturday week, and it's like 10 a.m. my time, which I think is evening for most of you American folk. And I will put a name. I will put her YouTube name in the title further to the date. And I have a chat with her for like an hour or two, and it'll be my first episode. I probably won't do them that often though, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'll probably only do one like every maybe 3 or 4 weeks or something like that. But I want to tee people up and sort of have a list. I'll make my own list of people that I'd like to interview. Sam Hill's definitely on that list. I already asked him. He said, yeah, no problem. And but anybody's welcome to be on that list, even people that I may not even be fond of. Although that list is quite low. But another thing that I wanted to discuss today, I think it all ties into this fucking cancel culture shit that's going on. Now, I think we've all experienced, anyone that's a creator of any kind, even if it's just a random fucking... Concussions in soccer is now, Neurologists found the link to CPN. Oh, really? I know we have rugby league out here, Poon, and it's really fucking going through a stage of head assessments and stuff. They brought in all these new fucking rules, and it's mainly come because of I think it originated from America with all the NFL fucking head injuries and that. Even though you guys wear helmets and shit, right? Helmets and padding and all that sort of stuff. I don't know if you've ever watched any what we call rugby league. Not rugby, or rugby similar, but rugby league, or just league, or it gets called NRL. If you watch some of that, bro, we don't wear any of that fucking protection gear, and you got these guys just fucking ramming into each other. So now they brought in these rules, you know, because there has been a few people that have just been pretty much fucked in their older age, you know, and so they brought in all these rules about, like, you got to go off, like, if you have a head knock or something like that, they now take you off, mandatory, and you have to have fucking a head injury assessment, HIA, and if you pass the test, and it's a pretty tough test, I think you can come back on the field if you pass the test, but I very rarely see anyone passing the test. And then once you've had that injury, it's a mandatory 10 or 11 days before you can play again. So it kind of like stops the fake injuries and kind of like helps with the real injuries, if you know what I mean. So it is interesting, you know. I mean, what do we do, Poon? Do we just fucking cover ourselves in fucking cotton wool and don't have any fucking sports? You know, like, what about them hockey players that get fucking absolutely hammered into the fucking screens? I love that shit. It's fucking fun to watch. So, yeah, I don't know, bro. Anyway, I get distracted these days, so sorry. After I was finished, I went home today and I was looking on YouTube. I just looked on YouTube, whatever, and I normally have a quick squeeze at what's on my feed. I look at the notifications. I don't sit there through fucking hours and hours of fucking people's lives. I don't have time for that. But I flicked through some live some chick named Tiffany did, and I know a couple of Tiffany's from YouTube, but this one I don't really know. And then I also flicked through Surviving with the Storms, Dorothy's live. Dorothy's interesting. There's lots of reasons why I think Dorothy's interesting, but Dorothy's one of these people that I find myself agreeing with a lot of what she talks about, but then on the other hand, I'll disagree about other things. So I more or less watch from the sideline these days. Listen, watch, you know. And I'll be honest with you, one situation that I've been watching is I have a friend named Amber Alerts that I spoke to for a couple of years. Haven't spoken too much as of late. She went down a different road than what I ever would, slightly. And I noticed today that her channel's gone. So I know she's associated with this lichen theory or whatever his fucking name is. And I heard last week, or I saw last week, that he lost all his channels. I mean, he had probably, I don't know, what did he have, 3 or 4 or 5 channels, something like that. I don't know. But what I notice happens is he's one of these people that want to get like, fuck, how am I supposed to read that? Oh yeah, the concussions. Yeah, sorry, I just saw that message, bro. It all stems from the fact that there's people use YouTube for so many different reasons, right? There's people that are just casual users like me, right? I never used to even do lives. I've had my channel since 2007, and I wasn't doing lives. I just opened it in 2007, right? There might have been a fucking whole year where I hardly ever used it, but I'm also might used it to listen to music. I never had it for listening to video for movies or anything like that. It was just like for music, and it's always been there. And then as YouTube evolved or whatever, I just it kind of grew slowly. I used to share all sorts of mad shit. Got monetized and was sharing a lot of popular stuff on Artie Lang and Howard Stern stuff, right? Until they came down heavy a few years ago and took my monetization away and said that I had to have more of my own content. Okay, that's fine, no problem. So I took all of that stuff off. Never bothered about remonetizing because I didn't produce enough content. Not the sort of content that anyone really watches, you know what I mean? So, and then I decided to monetize it, and I'm actually monetized, but I don't do anything. So I could turn it off. I really don't give a shit. But my own personal views are I don't accept money from anybody. It's just the way I am. But I have donated to many people. In fact, I actually donated once to you, Poon. I don't even know if you remember, man. What was it? You wanted to take your kid to a birthday to do something for his birthday or something like that. I don't know. It was a long time ago. When I was in the RDA server, Ross got monetized and had a live to celebrate type thing. I think I donated $5 or $10 to him that time. I've donated. The only person I donate to these days every few months is Wendy, because Wendy gives me a lot of enjoyment. I love her work on the Howard Stern show because that's where I come from, basically. In fact, I was just listening to it this morning. Fuck, it was funny. And yeah, Wendy's the only one I really donate to now, and I do that through somebody else, just for protection, because Wendy's liable just to blurt out my name because so I send it through somebody else. So my point is, I'm monetized. I've never activated super chats. I've never activated anything on there, if you know what I mean. I've never activated what do you call them? Fucking memberships and what. Anyway, it's just not my style, right? But I've sat back and I've watched people do that, and I've watched some channels really take off from that, right? But it's really just drama. Excuse me. Really should have brought a drink. It's really just drama, of one kind or another, and unfortunately that fucking people love that shit. So, you can't really do a live and just fucking everyone get along and shit. It's just not popular. It's just like, it seems if you're not dramatic, no one's interested in. And I mean, everybody doesn't mind watching a little bit. Who doesn't want to see a fucking an absolute fucking shipwreck every now and then, but the problem is, what happens is you get so many people that take it so personal, and you get so many people that that hate you. You know, they don't like you, and it's their fucking goal. It's their goal in life to fucking get rid of you. No, you know, even if really you haven't really done too much, or even if it. So, I never knew who this Lycan Theory dude was until people started hating him, because then they started doing live streams and videos and all that sort of shit, and I slowly started seeing some of this shit, and then I saw Amber. Yes, that's right. Oh, Poon, you have a good memory, my man. What was I going to say? Yeah, and then I see Amber is obviously, you know, what's the word? Infatuated, I guess, probably, with him and their little group that they got going on. And I know, and trust me, I've dealt with that group that's going on there, and that's the reason why you'll never see me there. Been there, done that, and certainly not stupid enough to do it again. Anyway, I've seen out of everybody that I follow, I've seen Amber's channel grow like as fast as I've seen anything, and I was very happy for her, but not really who she was doing it with, if you know what I mean. But I was happy for her, and she doesn't deserve what's happened. But in saying that, she's co-signed everything with that dude, and unfortunately, you got to take the fucking bad with the good, right? And now, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'll get their channels back. I don't know. I've never lost a channel. I don't know. I've fought strikes and all that shit before, but I've never had to fight for a channel back. And you know what? If I lost my channel, I'd be really fucking pissed off, right? Because really, I don't really do anything though. So, but I'm just saying, hypothetically, if I lost my channel, but you know why I would be, you know why I would be pissed off? Because I had it since 2007. You know, if I was doing lives that were controversial and that were hurting and dragging people and fucking doxing people and doing, you know, things that are not nice, then maybe I could accept that. I'll go like, well, you know, I was trying to grow it and I was trying to do this and do that, and they caught me and people complained and I lost my channel. I could live with that. But you know, the terms of service is fucking, it's a very fucking long, complicated fucking thing. I probably everybody is fucking breaking the TOCs at one fucking point or the other. It's not hard to fucking break them, I would think. But I listened to some of these lives, and you know, apparently she like gave control of her channel to him and shit. I mean, that's the biggest mistake you can fucking do. You don't do that shit. You treat that channel like your fucking PIN number to your fucking savings account or whatever, right? That's your own personal shit. If you open a channel, what she should have done was open a channel, a joint channel, and just had a fresh new channel. You never give your fucking main channel access to somebody. You know, like, look, I fucking, fuck. It'd be handy if I had a fucking mod to take care of these. Oh, you've never had it? Sorry, I'm trying to read your message. At first I got to show them. Sorry, I pressed show, but nothing seems to be happening. Oh, I did say another mod did it. So maybe I have a mod in the background. I have a ghost mod at the moment, because whoever it is, I think I know who it would be, because I was talking to her before. But anyway, thank you, whoever's doing that for me. Yeah, I got a strike. If we're talking about strikes, I got a strike when from Space Monster one time that I beat. I proved. What are you doing, lady? Coming up beside of me in the lane end and everything. Got a lady behind me with dogs out the car, and she's acting like an idiot. She doesn't realize that she had to merge into my lane, so she's like, "What are you doing?" Anyway, um, but you know, I feel sorry that it's happened because you know, as Dorothy said today, Amber's a fucking single mum, and to my knowledge, doesn't work. I think she only does dance instructions, and that's not like it's not full time. Anyway, you know, and it was a good, and the way she was building her channel was working well for her. I was very happy for her, but like I guess it's the content that it's all about, isn't it? And other people's influence and all that sort of stuff. It was just, I hope she gets it back, but I hope she also learns from it as well. So, but anyway, I wish her well. You know, I don't mind seeing people's channels go that are just fucking vulgar, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I've been on both sides. You know, people have been pretty nasty in the past, and when shit happens to them, you know, I must admit, I find it really hard to feel sorry for them. Even though I'd like to say, well, you know, there's a little bit of good there, good in everybody or whatever, and people just, some people treat YouTube like it definitely is a bizarre world, because it is crazy what people do and say and get up to. Like Poon, if you're still here, like I was listening the other night. I don't know if it was a replay or whether it was live. Sorry, sometimes I use YouTube. Like if I go to bed, I'll just put it on the phone and then just kind of listen to it, and then I fall asleep, sort of thing. I was listening to you having a go at Kate, and look, I'll be honest with you, I like Kate. You know, is she perfect? No. Like I can see, you know, flaws. You know, I can see it. And also Nikki, you know, with Nicole from with that whole Nicole Rev situation was I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. But when you take Nikki by herself, I've seen Nikki on Agent Muds, and she's having a fucking grand old great time, you know, like. And I don't know whether Nikki and Kate are friends again or whatever, but it was sad to kind of see that fall apart. But anyway, I was listening to you, Poon, having a crack at her for, I think having an abortion at some stage in her life. And I don't know any of the circumstances, and I'm not here to judge anybody over that sort of stuff. It's a very personal issue. It's very controversial. It's very powerful issue, that one. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I thought everyone was like being like a little bit mean to her. Like, I mean, I don't know. I was kind of brought up a bit like I'll have a crack at a woman if I have to, like if I feel she's done something, but I always draw the line somewhere as how far I'll go. You know, I'll get my point and then I'll let it go. But yeah, I'm going to interview Sam Hill, you know, like maybe like a Broodley Lauren, and maybe like Poon if he wants to have a couple of hours. And of course, I don't mind these people putting it on their channel as well. I'm not being exclusive or anything like that. I'll be fine with that, and I'll say that at the beginning of the stream, because people get their friggin' their hair in a knot, you know, when people put other people's content on their channel and this and that. I think as long as you get some kind of reasonable permission, I think they should be fucking ease up on that shit. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to go in a minute because I'm not far from my destination. But so Saturday week, which I think is my 13th, which will be most everybody else's 12th, I think. I'll go live. I did a test the other night. The only thing I didn't do properly was there wasn't no sound. Or actually, there was sound on my intro, but it was really low. It was really low, so I think I just have to turn that up. My mic sounded fine. From what I could see, it sounded fine. Maybe a little bit more volume. Because I remember Whoosh taught me, he said in Windows you just turn everything fucking all the way up. So I think I had the mic setting at about 70% in Windows. So I might turn that up a little bit to 85, 90%. It's funny, you remember me explaining that it wouldn't work in any browser except for Firefox. So I still haven't had time to sort that out, but I'll just use Firefox, it's all good. I've got like 3 browsers on there or whatever. I was thinking of upgrading to Windows 11, but I think I'll leave it because I think I'll wait till I upgrade some more hardware before I go to Windows 11. Because I need to spend probably another $500-600 if I want to upgrade the hardware so it's Windows. I can put Windows 11 on here. I know all the registry edit hacks to do it, but it's not worth it because you don't get any updates and stuff. So, and everyone knows when the first version of Windows comes out, it fucking drastically needs fucking updates for quite a while because people find ways to hack into shit. All right, guys, I'm going to head off. I hope everybody has a lovely afternoon or evening, and I'll catch you all really soon. Thank you, Boone, for coming in, or whoever else is in here or been in here. I'll catch you all later.